And good morning. Rolling that ball around in the hand, up and down the fingers, across the knuckles, the backs of the knuckles at any rate. Why is it so dark? And there we go. And on the pad of the thumb, and the pad below the pinky. Let's take it in one hand and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. And squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. And the other hand. 2, 5, let go. And squeeze again. And let's bring it around the back in one direction. And then the other. And then through the legs in one direction. Figure 8 in one direction, and then switch it around. And having assessed the feet all along, we're dropping the ball and stepping on it 3 times. And bringing it up to the knuckles. And rolling it across the knuckles. And rolling it across the top of the heels. Stepping just below the first knuckle and pressing hard. Rolling it down to the side of the top of the heel and pressing, and then over to the middle of the 5th metatarsal, pressing, and roll it down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Let go, reassess, and bring the ball over to the other foot, pressing down 3 times. Pressing down on the knuckles. Rolling it across the knuckles. Rolling it across the top of the heel, pivoting on the toes. I'm not sure I did that on the other side. Press down below the first knuckle, side of the top of the heel, with metatarsal. Roll it down the bones. And scribble. Get that ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. Or do that Lin energy hop. Or do both. 3, 2, 1. Center with 2 deep breaths. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. Gently tapping the back as you come around. And center. Rub those hands together, cultivating chi and forming a chi ball. And centering, going right into some ocean wave breathing. Deep breath. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out and gather in starlight. Other direction. And centering. 2 deep breaths. We'll march in place or jog. Whatever pace is comfortable for you. About 21 seconds left. I'm going to pick it up. I think I'll do some rapid squats today. Do side jacks, or pick up your pace a bit, or sprint, or just keep it where you're at. Be safe. For those of you wondering, we're going to do the standing core set today, and in the after class, some modified yin yoga. And I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and a deep breath. Interlacing the fingers, raising them up above the head, reaching up. Extend back if you'd like, otherwise wait for us as we're coming right back and bending to the side. A little bit more. Come back up, go to the other side. A little bit more. And back. Bring you down slowly, pressing out at the chest. And down. Put the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers and raise the hands. And bring it back down. Shake them out. And shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. One palm is up, one palm is down, and flip-flop. I don't know. I'm not coordinated here. I don't know. Anyway, bring it in. Bring one arm across the body, right below the throat, and press on the elbow. Other arm. And bring that first arm behind the back and press down on the elbow. And then the other. Let's rotate the neck. And then in the other direction. Look over your shoulder. And then bring the head to like a 45-degree angle and look up. And down, and then look over your shoulder again, your other shoulder. And bring the head to about 45 degrees back towards center and look up. And then let's nod. And do some swimming. And go into a backstroke. And a breaststroke. And 10, and then let's stretch out into a side lunge, stretching the quads. Other side. Bring your feet a little bit closer together and bend over, hinging at the waist. Hips are over the ankles. You're stretching down towards the floor, stretching the hamstrings. Inch out with your fingers. Go into a pike. Stretch the calves. Come on back up. Rise and let's grab a stick. We'll start with the stick behind us today. Trying to grab the ends of the stick if you can. If you can't, just hold on where you can. Bring it down as low as you can and twist at the waist. Be careful. If you want to start stepping, you can, but watch those first steps. Challenge to the balance. You don't have to. And let's stop and bring the stick in front and swing it back and forth. Bring it to one side. And then the other. Bring it in front. Plop at the wrists. Bring the elbows down and flop and down. And then we're going to bring it up, flop down, up, down. We're going to switch the position. Palms are up and we're going to flop. Bring the elbows down. And get the shoulders involved. And then let's bring it behind the back again. And do some knee raises. I'll be doing more of these in a bit. And then some rotations, alternating on the legs. I'll bring the stick out in front and do some lunges 45 degrees out and up. 1, 2, 3. Other direction. And back. Stick is in front. I'll call out whether you should be on your toes or heels. Let's start with the heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels, toes, 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 heels, toes. And let's put the stick down. So these are standing core exercises. So you want to keep your core engaged as best you can. Again, just tighten your core as if somebody was about to punch you and you wanted to protect yourself. I'm going to start with some good mornings. You're spreading your legs. We're going to bring the hands back, hinging at the hip. Knees are slightly bent, and we come up. Let's do 10, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. You can do more than 10 if you're ahead of me. 10. All right. Now we're going to hinge at the hips and do some traveling rows. So again, knees are just slightly bent. Your hips are over your ankles. You're crossing your arms in front of you and bringing them back. And then come down again, cross the other hand in front and come back up. And we'll do 4 more on each side. So that's 2. Alternate your hand in front. So that's 3, 4, and the final one. 5. And now just slap your opposite knee, lifting your knees. Keeping that core, remember, nice and engaged. And now a rotational punch. So you're coming across your body and snap your wrist as you come to the other side. Again, we're going to do 5 on each side. the old cherry pick or banana pick or apple pick or whatever you want to pick up and bring it down. Grab that piece of fruit and bring it down. Hands are parallel with the ear. Trunk is over the hips. Shoulders are aligned with the ears. Okay. We're going to do alternate jumping jacks. You're just going to raise your hands, step out, and come back. And go to eat both sides. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Some windmills. We're coming to the same side, hand goes up. You're touching the foot with the same side hand, I should say. And we'll do 5 on each side again. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. And some knee drives. So one hand goes up opposite knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. And finally, a kickboxing block. So your hands are defending you in front, and you go towards your opposite elbow. Just get as close as you feel comfortable doing. Don't have to hit it. 4 and 5. So that's a set. I'm going to go through a couple more. We have time. And so let's start with just a hand to the opposite knee. Should seem pretty easy now. Five, and the rotational punch. Remember to keep that core engaged. Cherry pickers. Traveling row. So you want to hinge at the waist, knees are slightly bent, hands across in front of you, come back up, where your shoulder blades go back, put the other hand in front and back. 4 more on each side, or with each hand in front. And 1 more. And we'll do some knee drives. A kickboxing block. And let's just end with some good mornings. Nine, and last one, 10. Beautiful. Whew. Let's center with a couple of deep breaths. And open our hearts. Pause and exhale. Centering, 2 deep breaths. And bringing down heavenly chi. And going down and gathering up earth chi. And namaste. Hey, Hal.
I have to leave, Tom, but thank you very much.
You're welcome. I didn't know.
Thank you,
Have a
Tom.
good day.
Hey, Beth. Hey, how are you? Good.
Thanks. That was great. Thanks.
Great.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Nina. See you. Suzanne is here too. Good. All right. And Jonathan. All right. Excellent. Didn't know we had so many participants this morning. Good. It is, as I mentioned, a yin yoga day, so I've got to get the timer going here. And we're going to get down on the floor. And we will do a cat, a cobra, a cat. Sit on heels, child's pose, sit on heels, knees to chest, corpse, knees to chest, and corpse, all of about 30 seconds each, taking us 6 minutes down the road in exactly 8 seconds. And we're starting with cat. And cobra. cat. And sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Knees to chest. Corpse pose. Knees to chest. Corpse. And sitting on.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, Suzanne. You're very welcome.
Thank you, Tom.
Good. Take care. Have a good sunny day.
Okay, you too.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, Jonathan.
Thank you, Tom.
Yep. Diana, take
I have
care.
a question.
Yes,
Yeah, I have a question.
sure.
When we do the sit on the heels in this series, I can't get back to my heels unless I bend over my torso. If I keep my torso straight, I can only do it a little bit in that direction. Is one better than the other, or?
I would modify as to what is most comfortable for you, because the purpose of this particular exercise is to kind of relax. So whatever feels the most comfortable is what I go with.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I knew that would be your answer, but I had to ask.
I'm so.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Okay, take care. Anybody all at Zach? Ciao, see you later.